Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make vegan sourdough donuts. So we will first start by adding 200 grams of all-purpose flour to the bowl of a stand mixer. If you do not have a stand mixer, feel free to use mixing bowls. Then add 85 grams of whole wheat flour. If you do not have whole wheat flour, simply use all-purpose flour. And then add 50 grams of evaporated cane sugar or white sugar. Add 6 grams of sea salt. Followed by 2 grams of grated fresh nutmeg. If you do not have fresh nutmeg, feel free to use ground nutmeg. Add 4 ounces or approximately 115 grams of soy milk. Followed by 50 grams or 2 ounces of olive oil. Then add 1 vegan egg replacer or 1 flax egg. I will put this in the comments to show you how to make either if you do not know. Now we will add 115 grams of fed sourdough starter. Make sure you fed your sourdough about 8 hours prior to making this recipe. And then adding the dough hook to your KitchenAid, you will then mix the dough for about 2 to 5 minutes until it starts to form gluten. Once the mixing is done, I actually take the dough out and knead it for 5 minutes by hand. I feel this brings together the dough. Once that's finished, you're going to allow the dough to prove for about 12 to 24 hours in a warm area, or you can choose to ferment the dough in your refrigerator overnight. Be sure if you choose to put it in your refrigerator that you let it stand out for about 12 hours prior. Otherwise, the sourdough will not activate. In day 2, after the dough has fermented, you will roll out your dough to a sheet approximately 1/4 inch thick. So my dough has a layer of crust, and that's because I did not add olive oil to the top of my dough while it was proving, so be sure to do this in the previous step. Now, using the largest and the smallest biscuit cutter, we will then start to cut the donut holes from the dough. Be sure to save the donut holes if you'd like, because you can fry them and they make perfect donut bites. Now, in oil, about 3 to 4 cups worth of grapeseed oil or canola oil. Make sure that you preheat it before adding the donuts to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and cast iron. I find this is the easiest method. And then you will fry the donuts for about a minute and a half on each side until golden brown. So I added 3 different toppings to these donuts: a simple glaze, a chocolate covered with sprinkles, and a cinnamon sugar. I will leave the ingredients on how to make these toppings in the comments. So if you have any questions, let me know, but that's pretty much it for this week's recipe. If you enjoyed this recipe, if you try it out, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, and if you subscribe, please comment it. I will reply, and I'm looking forward to next week's video. Thank you so much.